Going live there. Is the stream open for 10 minutes before Twitch sends a notification? Sometimes the Twitch notifications can be a little weird sometimes. They're not always the fastest. Oops, that's me. It's not you, that's my PC. My bad. Alright, let's go with that. Have we met before? I'm not sure, have we? Well, come on in, though. Toddy, hopefully you're doing well. Please don't read it until I get back. Done, geometry. When you get back, I shall read it. How come my camera isn't working, though? Give me a second here. Let me see if I remove it and add it again. But not sure. Per the Twitch utilities, it doesn't say that you're a first-time or returning chatter. Let me see. But you've been following since March of 2023, so at some point, actually you put 12 messages in my chat before. Last time you were here, you wished me a happy Taco Tuesday, and you also asked me if I loved Wendy's or KFC. And apparently you know Kumiko or something. Your Mac made a Windows noise? Weird. Sometimes they're instant, sometimes it goes 20 plus minutes later, sometimes they don't send them at all, it's true. Which stream was it? It might have been a cooking stream that I was doing. It might have been a cooking stream. We were talking about food, but that doesn't mean much because we always talk about food here. Bow, 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 bow. No, camera still isn't working. You probably got double audio now too. No, you don't. Okay. Why are they trying to capture El Gato when it's not El Gato? That is literally not what we should be capturing. Giganto, La Waluigi's taco stand. He would have a taco stand. He would. Let me see about, again, I'm trying to fix this camera here. Let me see. I literally didn't unplug it or anything, so it should be showing literally anything. Literally anything. But it's not even showing a black screen for it, which is really weird. I have to restart my PC. Hola, Finny, thank you for the raid. Can you get a shout out for Finny Gonzalez, please? Finny streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Go check out Finny. She's a good time. I'm doing work today in Clear Mission 33. We're having, wait for it, camera issues. There's a follow right there. Go follow Finny. She's great. Oh. We have a black square. Hola Rosa, hola Coda. He's fucking dead. No, I mean on the inside, sure. On the inside, sure. Blob burn, too powerful, it's true. Listen, it be like that sometimes. Let's turn on the lights. What color do you want, Ray? What can I do for you? Dime. Lights are you okay? Solo. Rimming, and penne vodka with chicken. Does it get better? Baron, it sounds like a good evening, dude. It sounds like you're in for a good time. We'll see what we can do then in regards to entertaining you. Bright green. We're going with lime green. There we go. Lime green. Is that pretty? That's pretty as bright as it gets, I think. That's. I mean, that is. What about this? Not really. Nope. Okay, but we could do brighter than this. I can do better for Ray. Okay, bad. What do we got here? Add color. I didn't do much, but we have a Ray green now. So there you go. Hola Zara, I got a clear in Maps. Congratulations. We cleared the map, and the only thing that dropped was this stupid fucking hair. Wait, you too? They got us with that on Sunday, Zara. Fucking sucks. The hair should not drop from the last floor of the maps. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that should be a thing. Sorry to hear that, though. Alright. There we go. Now we have an A2 spare. We do. Hola, Sander. Also, hola, Ducks. Welcome in, everybody. Than just once, but twice. Jesus, that should not be a thing. It genuinely, in any capacity, should the last thing on the 5th floor be that haircut of all things. So with no pressure, my Friday night hinges on you. I got you, Barry. Listen, there's gonna be rimming, there's gonna be balls, there's gonna be tea. There might be balls in tea. We're gonna play a little tea pong. A grown-ass man is gonna get shot with the Nerf gun. All kinds of things are gonna happen tonight. Give Kawi the mega cookie she deserves. Okay, but here's the thing. I only have so much time to bake. Either I make bread or I make cookies. I can make cookies. I have all the ingredients for them. It's just fucking butter. I'll show you the baguette. I'll show you the baguette. All right, here you go. Do you want the real baguette or the real baguette? What if I wore my baguette as a hat? What if I bent my baguette over my dome? One really big cookie. I could make a cookie sheet. That's enough baguette. Sorry, too much baguette will make you go blind. Cheap viewers on. Wow. Oh wait, they were restricted. Chat never even saw that. Good job, Cowie. Chat didn't even see somebody saying cheap viewers. They denied you cheap viewers. I'm so sorry, chat. You were denied a bot to ridicule and make fun of. It's okay. Some guys' baguettes do bend a little or have a curve. It's true. I hear it's perfectly natural. The baguette. Look, listen. I can consider making cookies, but I just bought Cowie two packs in 1 week. By the way, a week and a half. We've both been eating them of Costco muffins. She has Costco muffins to get through. She doesn't need cookies. The reason we didn't get advertised cheap viewers is because we're the cheap viewers. It realized, wow, no, it's just Twitch's. It was likely a ban evader restricted account. Can't even play with our food, right? Thanks, Twitch. To be fair, you are pretty cheap. I mean, that's fine. It's okay. It happens, Coda. Sometimes we need to watch the old, what's it called? I forgot the word. Budgets. Bulk buying cookies? What is this, superpower? No. We bulk bought some Costco muffins. People have been lobbying that I should make cookies. I just got a brand new oven today. All day long. I'm not sure I want to. Not sure I can. Not sure it's feasible. Let me turn on the extension. Rim Connect isn't even on. Alright, let's do the thing. Wait, it's already activated. My thing just isn't refreshed. Okay, I will do the first poll of the day. Beta will be a little bit late, so you do not get polls from beta. Chocolate chip muffins. I like chocolate chip muffins, but Costco only sells triple chocolate, which is way too chocolatey for Cowie. Cran orange, which is absolutely delightful. And blueberry. And 2 other flavors that are terrible. Maybe polls? Maybe, though she's currently a shrimp. Alright, first poll's up. I'm about to go up. Orbital. Man, it sure would be wild if 2 weeks in a row chat picked the orbital tornado and it destroyed my ship twice. Surely that wouldn't happen though, right? What are the odds of that happening? Does it mean you bought cartons of the soft cookies? No, they don't actually. I don't think they do that here, Ducks. I don't think that they do. Also, they don't sell the cookies that I like anyway. I said this a while ago, but I actually talked to a Costco employee. I was like, hey, a couple of years, before, you guys used to sell this cookie that was powdered and you had these berry fillings and it was crumbly and delicious and shortbready. What happened to it? I may have asked her how her time in the Vietnam War was, because she got this distant look in her eyes and she was like, those were Christmas cookies from 3 years ago. And I was like, yeah, 3 years ago. Where are they? And then she wasn't even looking at me anymore. She was in her own world. She was like, those things were terrible to make. And then she walked away from me. I was like, okay, I'm sorry about the PTSD. My wife just really wants those cookies. So do I too. They were fantastic. The force of the wind would tear them off probably. What if we held hands together in the eye of the orbital tornado? Oh my god. As long as we get rimmed into space together, then absolutely, I'm down. Yeah, and what about it? Yeah, where are they? Can I buy some now? All right, I'm not looking at the poll. I am, but here to blindly put polls. Maybe only put positive polls. So every once in a while she goes tee-hee and throws me a curveball. I will do a second poll. This is in honor of Psyche's emote that Nami made. Choose wisely, chat. Craigslist posting, looking for a partner to in the eye of a tornado. Wait, the tornado's consent alley? Of course. As long as the tornado is on board, taking it to the eye, then yes. I'm not going to kink shame what the tornado likes getting down with. All right, there is also, by the way, the emote is here. This emote is all over the goddamn place. I'm a bit late to the meme. But there you go. She slapped it on it. Lizard. Please enjoy Lizard live on Twitch over at Psyche's. I didn't understand the message until you... until I read it out loud. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's a fun meme. It's a fun meme. Especially when you combine that emote with this emote. There you go. Speaking of emotes, there are going to be new Hype Train emotes in September, by the way, at the end of the month. And again, this is your reminder that if you want those sweet discounts, I don't think we know the dates yet. Cancel your subs now, or after I meet the Plus Goal program for the 3rd month in a row, so we can get extra money from Twitch, not from you guys, but from Twitch themselves, get a better cut. Then you'll get new Hype Train emotes in September. But if you cancel your subs now, you can resub in time for that we actually get the discount. You do not want me to cut my sub? No, the points. No, I'm just saying that's an option for people that are trying to save money. Get that Taco Alley. I think personal sub discounts are all month. Gift subs are like, yeah, they can be at the end of the month. You get the gift subs for 5 or more, you get a discount, right? That's usually how it works. You were right the first time. Extra money from us. Well, I mean, it's a better cut from technically from you. It's just that's money that would go to Twitch if I don't get to the Plus program. So money for Twitch, money for me. All right, let's load it up. Load game. This is a no pause playthrough of Odyssey. Let's see how far we can get into this. Last week we had a tornado split our ship right down the middle. This time we're going for a different design. As you can see there, we have a nice little Pokeball apparently. And we're starting to build around it. So we'll put that there, and then we'll start to build. Okay. Oh shit! It's so loud. Ah! All right. I'm gonna be down here while that happens. Chat, you chose the mega tornado. A mega tornado. A mega tornado. Well, we're safe so far. Look, we'll keep it right there, so that way you can't see it. Hola, Wolfie. Hola, Bay. The mega suck. The mega suck. And twist, by the way. And to twist. Time to be sad and rebuild my apartment. It's small because I lost another medium. I'm sorry, Ali. We lost a large today as well, so we didn't because another mass exodus by bidding. So double sad. No, we just lost. We just didn't get the house. Then look at me. I chose orbital bombardment. That's absolutely fair and valid. I respect it. No, let's stay away from that. Let's see what we got here. Thank you, Zemi, for the good colonists. That's from last week at the very end. Zemi's like, wait, streamer, I must get my colonist in. And they did. Thank you for the... Yo, you got the iguana. Lizard. Thank you, Ducks, for that good colonist. And thank you for the guinea pigs, Sander. Ducks, your colonist is a night owl. You're very nimble and you're a jogger. You grew up as a herder, now you're a gatherer. You'll be very good at shooting. You'll be good at melee as well, if you want to go for that instead. You'll be very good at plants, and you'll be good at animals. Get a quick stat check? Absolutely. Where are you, Ash? Stat check is right there. Automatic, a mega tornado? Yes. So a tornado of pure wonder and awesomeness? Yes. And mischievousness? Yes. Still fucking there. I shall train the iguana well. Hopefully. As for gear, there you go, Ash. You have a shield belt, no weapon, vac suit helm, and vac suit suit. Vac suit suit? Zoot suit. That reminds me of. I'm old. Yeah, this is a genie. Yeah, you are a genie. Look at this trail of destruction chat just left. Jesus Christ, chat. Tough genie? Yeah, they are built for damage as much as a genie can. Okay, well, good job, chat. You tried. I respect it. Okay, I need a door here. Yeah, so this is no pausing. We don't pause on this playthrough. It's my first time ever doing no pause. Usually I pause like a mofo. Constantly, always, forever. That way I can take stuff in, see what I need to do. But we are starting off with that and trying to get through this. No mitigation, no mitigation. It happens, it happens. Area revealed. Where did that happen? A new area has been revealed. Okay, so the mega tornado just destroyed everything here. But this Wolverine, it persists. Remember the suit? I do too. You must pause the stress. It demands a pause. No, we don't pause. Even when I'm being shot with the Nerf gun here in 40 minutes, there will be no pausing. We carry on. If I get raided, sure is gonna suck to be me. Beta, what do you have on your back for gear? You get that, Beta. Wrong button. Gotta stop that. Stop that. Okay, where are we? What do we need here? Right, I moved my storage inside, so that was a good thing I wanted to do. In the meantime, furniture, I need some beds. Okay, deconstruct that. We want to deconstruct that as well. So I need to rebuild this over here. The core of the ship, it needs to be remade. Team Mega Cookie. We'll see. I might make some lazy peanut butter cookies. Alex, shit, it's a human. Where are they? That's not a human, that's an ibex. How are they so fast? Look, Varsity's out here. Varsity didn't even stop the Mally. Varsity just like, that's a human, and then went back to the mines. Hello, Lemon. Can we get a shout out for Recipe Reborn? By the way, Lemon was doing work earlier today, making some of that maple teriyaki from Final Fantasy 14. How did it turn out? I didn't get to see the end because I had to go back up to the kitchen. Did I miss the poll? Yes, Mega Tornado, Iggy. But Mimi's doing polls now. Every once in a while, not too much. Zera's dodged the bullet, didn't romance Kawi. It's true. Zera's pursued Arxane by joking about artistic instincts. Arxane became aroused and agreed to become Zera's lover. Welcome aboard, Lemon. Let's see your character. Your character is a quick sleeper, beautiful, and a fast walker. It's you in real life, a firekeeper, and now you're a vengeful hunter. But you don't mess with animals, which you know. Koopa would disagree. If I tell him you can, you'll be very good at either one. You're already better at melee than you are at shooting, but you're also good at cooking. So, welcome aboard. Wrong button. Thank you, Ray, for the food. Oh, I can fight just like real life. Exactly. Did Ashley send me? Did Ashley make this fucking poll? Oh, look at those giant cookies. Good lord. Man, I could go for a nice oatmeal raisin cookie. What? Let's see. Please see. Please send help. I'm considering getting the Gengar headset. Do it, Sim. All right, I'll move myself. I don't know what are you trying to see? Okay. Okay, but there's nowhere for me to put my stupid face. Yeah, and I'm going to cover everybody's stats. There you go. I'm going to be right here. Is that better for you, Kawi? No. I go up here to the top right.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Take them anyway.
Wait, thank you, thank you for the biddies, Iggy. Wait, so the Gengar, I mean, I like Gengar. I'm not very well versed in Pokemon, but Gengar's pretty rad. If I wasn't already dropping money on the Razor Kuromi collection, the Gengar ones are nice. You got a cookie? Yeah, you deserve a cookie. Alright, so where are we going? I need to get this rock out of here. I need to get my rocks out. That's different. Alright, this is only for one thing only. This is not for food. This is explicitly for chunks. I gotta get my chunks out. Wrong button! It's left click. Alright, we want to make this cold because our food is rotting. Okay, we're fine there so far. I need to build here. Well, what am I doing? What am I doing? Sure, nice to have cookies. Listen. Hola, Sadira. Wow, so talking to Kawi like that. Give her chocolate. She has half of a cran orange Costco muffin right in front of her, Sadira. She's got baked goods literally right in front of her. Ada wants a Kuromi one to replace her Hello Kitty headset. I mean, they sound like they'd be very cute. I have to run unexpected. And that sucks, Baron. Be careful. Be safe. And we'll talk to you later, for we will still be here, Remy. She deserves all the goodness. It's a matter of time, Sayeda. We got our brand new oven today, and it's fantastic. So if you didn't know, our last this is our third oven this week. This month. The first two were randomly jumping up 50 degrees. It was usually like 20 degrees below the baking temperature if it was below 400. But if I put it over 400, it would jump up to like 450 or 500 degrees. And it would stay there. It wouldn't come back down. It wasn't just like, rapid heating. No, it was going up and then staying there. So, Kenmore pa fuera, because that's not very safe. And we got a fridge there, and it works fantastically. It's within 5 degrees of the temperatures I tell it to go at, be it over 400 or sub 400. So, that means tomorrow I can bake again, because I haven't been able to bake in like a month. All right, what am I doing here? I'm so happy for you. Oh, yeah, no, I'm just glad that it works like that. And it's not making weird sounds or anything else. It's just, you know, it's vibing along. You put it in storage. I mean, I can have you eat a cookie if you want. Also, wait, who's the Night Owl? Was that Army? Army was a Night Owl, right? Night Owl. Welcome aboard, Poppy. What do you got here? You're kind, steadfast, and super immune. Just like real life. You grew up as a hideaway, and now you like to dig. You're not really proficient in combat, but you can learn it. But you're better at construction, really good at mining, really good at crafting, and you are smart. You got the intellect. You should make potatoes. What is that? What is a potatoes terrine? That word you just used. Thank you for the muffalos, chat. The age of the buffalo. The age of the buffalo begins. All right, I need to finish designing this because, quite honestly, it looks terrible. It looks bad. I know what I want to do. Here we go. Look, check it out. All right, this is gonna be our walkway right here. So that means we need to deconstruct this and this, move Gumby's bed down here. Alright, your pawn is a night owl. I used to be that way. I still am, kind of. I've corrected my sleep schedule a little bit. It's not the best, but it is better than what it used to be. I used to be asleep around 3 or 4 in the morning. Get up at 8 a.m., mod for Psyche, and then sneak in a little nap here and there. So, doing better now, thankfully. Let's get carpet and go all in Pokeball. I mean, but the thing is, I went vertical instead of horizontal. What do you mean Tony's starting to fire? Oh, because Tony sent me a shit character. Alright, Cub, let's go. Unique minigun. Okay, ready. You have. First of all, let's get you that gun. This is called River's 6 Barrel. An engraving on this weapon shows a cowboy eating a beet. Yeah, man. The artist like, yeah, Pastor and took put in your disgusting base. Thanks, chat. My base was dirty. Thank you for cleaning it up. Alright, let's get you that helmet and let's get you that suit so you can live in space. Eat that beat, eat that beat. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? I mostly need space for now. I don't really need, not like space, but space. So what do I want us to do here? Okay, well, all this food needs to go out and go into thing. Is it cold in here? Yes. It's 15 below, so that's good. Okay, it's 15 below. So our food and our cookies are now frozen, nice and neat. We're building, okay. Am I gonna have one big solid ass just one solid thing and it's gonna be a Pokeball? Okay, I'm gonna make a child Pokeball. Done. Done and done. Doesn't matter if you go horizontal, remember, you can rotate the ship when you land. It's true. No, I'm just gonna fill it all in. Not yet though. For now I'm being stylistic. Ooh, mysterious. Alright, let's flag these for pickup. But thank you for cleaning up my base. Right, we also need to set up power because we don't actually have in the way of power here, so this is just future proofing. Obviously right now we don't necessarily have the means to do this. Why are there joints on top of my chem fuel tanks? You know? I want to know. Flying saucer incoming? Yeah, we're going to be flying saucer essentially. We're going to be crashing saucer. Wow. Wow, I believe in Allie's ability to pilot this ship wherever it needs to go. 100%. Gotta keep the joints with the lighter. Okay, but if this is our lighter lemon, I feel like stuff's gonna happen that we don't want it to happen. I feel like it's not gonna. There's a phrase that people like to say. It's no bueno. Okay, so I mean we're good there though, so that's fine. Okay. Also, here's the thing: if you aren't familiar with this play style of this DLC, at any moment the mech hive can be like, "Hey, asshole, guess what?" And then they can show up and attack us. Time is random. We don't know when it's going to happen, but it can happen. So, we're essentially having to try and accommodate that. Sander has immediately perished. Sander, the last time in Sander's life, the tiger bit Sander's ripping off her body. Sander died. Should have walked it off, honestly. If they ripped my body off of my body, I would just, you know. As long as Beta is in charge of the hive that's after us, we've got ages. It's true. Okay, so what am I doing here? I don't like this. Everything's going fucky already. So what am I doing wrong? Well, I also need a bench to... Alright, so we have research. Ali's doing our research! Finally, somebody... No, not yet. What is this? This is a silver big shelf. Please give me the silver. I need the silver more than anything else. What do we have over here? Grav field... Chat. I like how Cub's smoking a joint near the Grav field extender while Iggy's asleep on it. Thanks, chat. Appreciate that. That's Iggy's emotional support Grav field extender. Wait, where did it go? It was right there on Iggy, but I didn't actually place it down. Yeah. What the fuck is that? Why is there a locust in my ship? Weird. Okay, I'm sure that's fine. Who doesn't have locusts on their ship? That's perfectly normal, right? Room Connect app is being especially special today. That's unfortunate. It do be like that though sometimes. Alright, let's just... I mean, RimWorld itself is being a little fucky too, if I'm being honest. Healer Max right. Who's got issues? Who doesn't? Alright, Beta's fine there. Ali has like a painlessness. Who here? Wolfie has an old gunshot that's itching his torso. Who else? Who has actual issues? Arxane has an old gunshot in the torso and an old gunshot in the torso. One is icky, one is itchy. Varsity has a stab scar in his head. That explains so much. Listen. Zemri. Lemon has a bite scar, painful. Who bit Lemon's left arm? Jesus. Alright, Lemon, come here and eat one of these serums. Let's get rid of that unease. Locust is looking for a field to plague. It is. It is. Alright, let's get people through here. Thank you for the marine armor. We can get that for you for sure, Ducks. The Arco Nexus. Yeah, it's not happening. Oh, thank you for the Plasteel. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, what am I gonna do here? I'm about to turn the back of our ship to the front. Alright, we'll move this out the way. Cub, you also have a health issue. You have a scratch on your right arm. It never helps, it just likes to delete polls when I have them created, so I need to start over sometimes. Yeah. Cub's here. Cub is here, but he doesn't have a gray hammer. Hello, Franco. Buenas tardes. Alright, so we removed that. Okay, so that's good. We'll land that there. We also need an area for production. I need bricks. I need some big honking bricks. I don't know why I said it like that, but I need them all the same. They can be regular sized bricks too. Okay, back to Cyberpunk. Damn! Bricked up for bricks, man. Alright, Odyssey. Grav ship right there, and then we'll finish those up there. 20 minutes left to vote. Alright, so the prediction is up. As you can see there, we have 76,000 points for believers, 258 grand for non-believers. Believers are going to be eating well this week. Cowie is on a 4-week winning streak. Ruining my tea. Alright, Ashley, let's get you that hammer, the Mega Bonk. What do you got here? You have Visum. You have neural cooling. This weapon's persona has the ability to help dissipate the wielder's neural heat. The wielder's neural heat dissipation is improved by 0.15 per second. He knows what he did? Look, I don't get between anybody. I'm just out here vibing, doing my thing. I mean, I figured he earned it. Wow. This is your reminder, we will be doing repo tonight, so if you want to partake in that, you're welcome to do so. Make sure you have the correct mod list. Yeah, so we did some repo tonight, so hopefully you can come and hang out. Have a good time, enjoy yourselves. Ideally, don't get between the Rosa and Cup. Look at us, we're vibing. Whose helmet is that? That's a vaccine helmet. Oh, Chat just sent me 5 helmets, okay. Lemon, you get a good one. You got a good character. Ducks, you get one as well. You don't have to buy one anymore. Zemri, please put on a hat. A medic, you get a hat as well. Iggy has a golden crown. We'll give, you know what? Bowmate deserves one as well. Wolfie, let's get rid of your old gunshot wound. Okay. I want to see the censored words switch. You can definitely set the things off so you can actually see the cursing. I see it in all caps. I see it all right there. ¿Por qué me hago? I'm not going to want all this, so... No, let's expand. Let us expand further, wider. Okay, I see what I want to do here. What fucking sound was that? Let's move that over there. What's this? You have your hammer. Skill trainer Cub for 2 for mining. Thank you, Poppy. We're gonna get there. Listen, we're gonna get there. We start thinking. I need someone proficient at things, and it's gonna be you. You're gonna do it. Bills, any stocks, forever. Make me all the rocks in the world, please. And then we can put them over here. I need, they're not called bricks. What are they called? Blocks. Nope, not raw resources. Nope. Where are my blocks at, though? There we go. Nailed it. I'm not late. You are late. Hopefully all went well, though, homie. Welcome on in. What else do we have here? Skill trainer. Oh, 5 for construction. Thank you, chat and Mimi. And chat's probably like, where's the destructive poles? Don't worry. Give it a few minutes. Who's good at construction? Construct. Beta's at the top at a skill of 20. Laura has a skill of 7. Bowmage has a skill of 7, so we can give that, and also Zemri. No one has double fire, so we'll give them to Bowmage and Zemri, because they're both pretty solid characters that'll actually be looked after. Zemri, where are you? You're over here somewhere. There you go. What are these kindness bowls? Listen, it's all about balance. It's all about balance. I won't say Beta is the model of destruction, but he is. But it's not like that's what he sets out to do. He's just out there. Beta, your child's fucking dead again. Constructoid 1 is down. I repeat, Constructoid 1 is down. Fix him. I'm gonna try. What was wrong with him last time? There was something that was wrong with him last time, and I messed it up, and I eventually figured it out. Do you have the charging port thing? I don't think so. Not yet. All right, medics gonna work faster for the next 8 days. Get to it, medic. By probably your channel has triggered work frenzy for medic angel. Love that for medic. No, fucking tornado again! No, you see on that side of the river. The last random successful planet killer I remember had the name Solo_9 written all over it. Felt that way. No, come on. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Get out of here. Thank you to me. What do you mean? That's the second tornado? No. It's just stereo sound, that's all. Thank you for calling this, Iggy. Iggy, you're already here! Welcome, Iggy Dos. This one is very good at shooting, good at melee, good at cooking, very good at crafting. You're tough, a night owl, and you have a great memory. You don't work with plants, though. You grew up as a mercenary recruit, and now you're a mercenary chef. That's what you call it. You're right there with the golden crown. Look at you. Look at you with your big ass crown. Right there. That's good. Mira, Iggy, if you want, you're still regal. You are. Do you want to remain regal, or do you want the new guy? That looks like pinche Rambo over here. What do you want? This one already has 19 cooking, by the way, so you put work into them. Have you killed anything? Not yet. Just my resources. Thanks for Tornado Chat. Appreciate that. Zemri did not take the items. Okay, there goes Zemri's getting goods. Okay. Man, it sure does sound like a Cobra's killing something. Oh no, Sander died. Sander, no! The last event in Sander's life. The Cobra bit Sander in the rear right paw horribly. Sander collapsed weakly due to a missing body part. The cobra hit Sander with a chomp from his venom fangs, tearing their left eye and head. Missing a left eye made Sander crumple. Sander died. Nature's scary. Mira, name the new Versa. Do you want to auction it off? Maybe, Iggy, if you sweet talk Beta will... No, never mind, he won't do that. I was gonna say, his name is Versa. Kind of does look like him, got the beard and everything. Dovo, we keep it to be a mystery because people were gaming the system, and Kawi already told you. Beta has a pretty low bribe threshold. Yeah, all you gotta do is make sure is it gonna fuck Solu over? Hey, what do you mean roof collapsed? Oh right, there was a roof here. Jesus, no, people are gonna die. Oopsies, my bad. My bad. Oh shit, Zemri's in the hospital. What happened to Zemri? That's so strange. Zemri, are you okay? Yes, medic. There is a medic. You're right here. These are your stats? Okay, great, and I need to redo this because I already messed it up. Okay, I see what I'm doing here. Okay. I am royally messing this up, but we're going to do our best here. Once we get this seal here, we can remove this here and work on this in other ways. And trust me, there's see. What do I have, please? Let me see. Beta, there go your stats. Okay, well there you go. Look, listen, the prediction is almost at 1,000,000 points. 400 and almost 500 grand versus 497 grand versus 508 grand. Is Kawi going to do it 4 or 5 weeks in a row? If you want stats, I'll show you shortly. Is we're going to get a stat check yet? Your stats are a little bit, but you're a star jack. That's what happens when you're a star jack, when you're a specified race. There goes your gear beta. It's good bit for the interruption. Never. You got to let me know because I'm a dumb bitch and I don't pay attention. So if you don't let me know, nobody else will. All right, there goes your gear, Iggy. You have an assault rifle and a golden crown. I did, you dumb bitch, Jesus. And there go your stats. Oh, believers are ahead of doubters now. Interesting. Jesus, yes.
You aren't a dumb bitch.
Well,
you're a handsome dumb bitch.
Thank you.
Dale. Oh, excuse me, darling.
Thank you. Very well done. Thank you for getting her to do it right, Cub. I appreciate it. Hey, you dumb bitch. What are we talking about? Franco's here to agree. I respect it. Franco don't need context. Alright, there goes Miss Me the alligator. Okay. Yeah, you got a buff medic, so any work you do essentially is going to be super well done very, very quickly. Okay. What am I doing here? So... No! Fucking mechanoids! How long do I have? I have 3 days and 21 hours to get the fuck out. Okay. Pack it up, everybody. Medic, let's get you that armor. We out. All of it. Oh, wrong way. Animals. Managers. What about zones do I have? I need an animal zone. What do you mean I have a rate of 6 kiss? A group of Vitakin. Oh, they're right here.
Caliente.
Solu 9 hey, Solu 9 hey, Solu 9 hey, Solu 9 hey, Solu 9 hey.
Veda! Veda's gonna fucking die. Well, if we don't, guys, they're stuck here currently because, dude. Well, Mimi's gonna shake him from behind. Fuck him up, Mimi. Look, Gumby and Wolfie used their bodies to keep him from getting outside. I respect it. Okay, so that's the raid in real time because again, there's no pausing of the game. Welcome back, Bobby. Thank you for this 56 months, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome on in. Let me know what you love and for our cooking stream. The panic side scrolling. Yeah, I can't pause the game, so it's all just go, go, go. I always forget about the roof. One day, corn and Speen. I'll get to the Speen here shortly. I always forget about the dang roof. Why does my local sandwich shop have better buffalo sauce than the wings place? You know, it's all about the recipe that they have. And what they got going on. Alright, we got some injured folks, obviously. I do need the animals to be brought in. Right. Animals, manage areas, new area. Rename. Ship. This is where we ship them to. We need blue smoothie to get on the ship. We need the iguana to get on the ship. We need all the muffalos. Muffucus Prime has not been tamed. Muffucus Prime is still wild. I can't bring him along. Long live the Muffalo Kingdom, Muffucus Prime. May your Muffalo Kingdom reign supreme. Remember multiplayer mod has finally updated. Nice. Where's our Miku Miku Bean? It hasn't been attained yet, but we're working on it. Cargo pods. I ain't got time for cargo pods. We gotta get out of here. We have how much time? 3 days still. Yeah, we're not getting that. Thank you, Zera, for the colonist. Oh, we have a second Tony now? Okay, so please check the top there for your colonists. Thank you for the chem fuel, Geo, and I'll get you a redemption here shortly. Wait, Nanites, thanks for the Nanites chat. You guys healed yourselves. Thank you for the normal colonist, Tony. For dinner, get that food. Is the ship sealed? The ship is sealed for now. Arf, arf. Arf, 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 arf. I think we're not going to go too far, so we're just going to go into space anyway. It only shows 70% of them because of your dome. It's true. It's true. I do have a big head. Some organ harvesting. No, we have plenty of room. We have plenty of space for people. We got that going. They try to steal my medicine, the jerks. Alright, as long as we get all the lumber and our parts back, really that's all I can really care about. But yeah, the Muffucus Prime and the Mother Muffalos are wild. They were never tamed, so we never actually got to recruit them to be able to bring them with us. So we get an iguana and we get Smoothie, the alligator. The 5 buffalo from chat are tame. The list says otherwise. It was because they're not in a pen? Alright, let's make a pen. Marker. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I do something wrong. Tony, build this. Let's go! Gator. So we eat the muffalo? No! We revere the muffalo. And ideally, if we can get this pen marker to work, I can get them in here. But obviously I can't bring them in unless they were just never tame. Okay, Conan? Wait, they're bringing the Muffalos. Okay, the Muffakas Prime is on board, blocking the door, but Muffakas Prime is on board. And then we'll leave here, and away we'll go. No, not Smoothie the Buffalo. Can I leave the Boomalo behind? Why? Smoothie. Son of a... Do you think the crawl over him or under him? Underneath him, for sure. Out of reverence. We have time. We don't have to mega rush. We do need to be in a hurry here and get our stuff going because we gotta go. Okay, well we can't move these apparently. We can just build new ones. Okay, so we are bringing the Muffalos along. Okay. Wait, Ziggy our padre? He is. He's got the... It's not quite the Pope crown, but it kind of looks like it. But he does have a golden crown upon his head. Let's see, there's been a history of too many pawns sent to the point it wasn't... Yeah, so when you get to a certain point, pawns eventually... Even... It doesn't matter how strong your PC is. The game itself can only handle so many... art assets on the screen, and so it really goes to shit and I'm forced to destroy it because it literally will not play. So yeah, so taking care of your immediate pawn, and it's not the end of the world, it's not a bad thing, it's not like, you know, terrible. No, it's just one of those things where I need to manage better now, and so we'll handle it, we'll take care of it. Double Iggy, double Tony, that means like 5 times the fun. I can't count. Alright, do we have chem fuel? No, they're finished hauling the chem fuel. We have our lumber. We have our steel. See you later, nerd. Oh, my corn. Bye, corn. Bye, Sander. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, what do you mean I can't launch? No unblocked functioning thrusters. What do you mean my thrusters aren't functioning? They're not blocked by anything. Uh-oh. Not functional, not connected to Grav engine. How are they not connected to the Grav engine from there? I mean, that'll fix it. It's not connected to the Grav engine? Yeah, so moving it closer might work. Alright, there we go. Let's get the fuck out. Let's launch. Sorry, Ashley. You'll be co-pilot. Everybody knows that Ali flies our ship in wherever we may go. Beta is the commander. Overseas, make sure everything's fine. Hola, Max. And we're off. Let's get the fuck out of here. The animals are on board. Our supply secured. Corn for those who are left behind. For those who come after. It's not flying, it's falling with style. At 25% success, yes. I agree. Everyone's taking the position in the store. Well, a lot of people are no, they're all sleeping the fucking. Let's see. Are you sure you want to launch your current map as well as everything? Yeah, I'm sure. Where were we going? I think we wanted to go to north. There was a thing right here, right? That's the ancient stockpile. So I guess we can work our way north towards that. But there's a lot of hostile area on the way there. We can head north. I don't think there's anything really here of any particular. There's an arid shrubland. Probably won't be able to grow very well there. This place is kind of nice. It's not too hot, not too cold. Ooh, that area there could be nice. We'll have the 2 rivers to protect us. Over there, I think so, Dova. I think you're right. So it's not much different here for the arid shrubland. It is. We could go up here to the pinnacle. All right, we'll go over here. No, I wasn't connected at all. How was it not connected? How was it was literally connected? Come on, that's why the thrusters wouldn't work. Well, we have. We didn't need that, did we? No, not really. Don't worry about it, Duke. Look, we now have a cross ship instead. That kind of looks like me when I'm trying to squint at something. It's like, huh? Alright, I need to be near some. Eventually, we'll learn some geothermal. And we'll be able to. Right here. Alright, thank you for the biddies beta. Alright, let's do the bowling. Oh no, what if we did the bowling right now? What if. Huh? What? Oh, ad break? Yeah, but right now I'm trying to BS my way through it well, because then. No, fine, we'll do it. Okay, no, it's fine. No, Mimi said land the ship, bitch. Land the ship. Look, we landed the ship. It's fine. Wait, a thruster breakdown. While landing the Grav ship Potato Taco, Ali overheated the ship's thrusters, frying valuable components. The thrusters will need to be repaired before they can be used again. The following thrusters were affected. Small thruster, small thruster. Based on the Grav ship's launch, there was a 60% chance of a negative outcome. That's fine. Listen, I trust Ali. Ali's fired? No, Ali is not fired. Ali is doing incredible work, and I believe in her abilities to pilot us. Give me a second here. I need to build this real quick, because then if I don't do it now, that one's going to ruin everything. Pen, marker. Why are Zera and Lemon and Ducks throwing down? Okay, that's fine. All right, balding time. Thank you for the support all week long, friends. Again, I appreciate it very much. There's no pausing, so while we do the balding, who knows what's gonna happen? Let's expand the cam. Ow! Doesn't actually hurt. Can you pay out the prediction when it happens? I have to go get my mail because card snap says beta. All right, thanks, chat. Ow! I appreciate it. My fucking sock is so wet right now. That's the money maker, please. I need it. Please stop getting balls stuck between my face and on my chin. You're stuck up for now, Ash. I'm so sorry. Really? Oh, that's what I give a talking shit. Thank you, Cowie. Can someone clip that? Ball number 2 bank shot it off my shoulder into the mug. Jesus Christ. Ray, I don't know what you did to this mug. If you send it to somebody to, you know, put a blessing on it, pero... I feel like Kami has really a gunning for your face. There she was. I was too busy talking shit, Duke, so she was like, alright, let's go. She wasn't... She wasn't messing around. Alright, that's a lot of steel. Nice. Let's get that steel. That's okay, they can enjoy that. Mira, Mimi don't miss. That is the last week of what's it called? Maximum balls. Hola, Nershay. You should have just made her cookies. Uh-huh. Structures. I need some animal flaps, but I need some cloth. Okay then. Well, that was a very fast ball loading. All right, so the animals, the muffalos, are soon to be off the ship. Ooh, thank you for the grab light panels. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for the steel as well. I need that for sure. And thank you, Raven, for the grab light panels as well. Thank you. Your colonists can all feel a psychic message echoing. It's a signal from an inhuman, twisted mind. Sure, we can accept it. That's the start of, what's it called, that one thing? You know the thing. Alright, I need to move the bedrooms over here. Alright, Zero's still in the hospital. Dux is sleeping on the ground even though they're injured. He asked me to stop getting balls between his hand and his face, so it became a challenge. There were like 10 fucking balls that I caught in my hand that was resting on my cheek. Alright, let's get going over here. I think for this year we're gonna make long.
92 months of rooming? Sounds
time.
erotic.
Thank you very much, Zeris. Thank you for 92 months. I appreciate you. Welcome back. You know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. I need to add Tony's vote for the mighty corn, which has fallen behind significantly, but we still got time. And we can, of course, spin the wheel for Antonio, who requires a spin. Let's get it going. Patats, I respect it. Patats are solid. I'm going to be working with patats this weekend. Balls! Tony getting started for the week with some more ballage. Alright, that's updated. We're good there. But yeah, hopefully doing well, Zeros. Right. So, I just flew off with part of my ship missing. Love that for me. Did we win, son? Cowie. Where do you put the code for? You go in, you select, you select in repo, and then you select what's it called? My mods, I think, and then somewhere on that thing there's a request to use a code. So how come this didn't work? How come this is faulty? I don't understand. How come this is marked as red? What's wrong with this spot? I don't get it. There's a repo code. It's the code list for the mods that we use for our games. Thundersword allows you to import all the mods that somebody has. That way you can sync up your mods.
Headshot.
We all know potatoes have the leg up in the votes.
Wow.
They want to show their toes cap off.
Yeah, they do. Think of the biddies, Ash. Then what you want to vote for? Pop opinion is mining. Okay. Thank you, chat. I believe Cub was close to level 20, so we can get you one. Who else is good at mining? We need some mining going on here. We can remove the mining from those characters because they're not very good at it. So let's give it the characters that are actually really good, like Arxane and Xeris. Welcome to the mines, Arxane and Xeris. You are now going to be our lead miners. Not only are they now a couple in RimWorld, but they're going to be a couple of incredible miners for us here on our planet. That was less tomatoes than I was expecting. Where is Xeris? There you go. There you go. So that should help out a fair bit there. Monolith has arrived. Don't worry about it. What that monolith do? Don't worry about it. Thank you for the cloth.
Duke underscore
Oh my
Duke
God.
did a tier 1 sub to Golden Kappa. They
Thank
have
you,
given
Duke. We
37
have a
gift
Golden
subs in
Kappa
the
train
channel.
going again. Jesus Christ. It's been the year of Golden Kappa trains. Thank you, Duke, for the gift sub. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. Ashley, of course, let me know. Oh, you said potatoes. The Golden Kappa train is upon us. If we get to the minimum level for a train, you will have a Golden Kappa. Your Kappas will be golden for the next 24 hours wherever, any channel on Twitch. It goes everywhere.
Impressive.
Xeris, thank you for getting Abject, Increased Blue for Distrad, No So No, and Arva No. Thank you. You get 5 votes, Xeris. Know what you want to vote for. Nah, pinche bottom 10! Alright, I need to get on this because otherwise I will fall behind. But thank you, Xeris. Damn. Then what you want to vote for as well, Cub?
Corn.
Patats? More patats.
Lowly Humancube gifted a tier 1 sub to Bolo underscore 10.
Excuse me, what? Whomst? I'm so sorry. Nicole, I am cute. Apparently you are, according to Nicole. You're making it look that. I probably wouldn't make it look that. I'd probably make corn in other iterations, but not necessarily that iteration of it. Arxane, welcome back. Thank you for the 40 months as well. 41 months, actually. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if you'd like to vote for. And Coda,
Coda underscore 07 gifted a tier 1 sub to Hang a
Thank
Fang.
you. Yeah, we had to leave, Wolfie. The mech hive caught up with us. So we're out here trying to then put that still. Yeah, no, look, listen, elote, fantastic. I get it. Give me the corn. It's got the knobs. You know what else has the knobs? The corn. But thank you. Thank you. Jesus Christ, Ashley. Potato and corn. It's a battle of the carbs, Ark saying. Potato versus corn, whichever you desire. It's randomized duck. It can be any. There's no reason to rhyme to it. It's just a thing in the system that can happen. Thank you for those 5,000 bits, Ashley. You, of course, get 20 votes. 20 votes? I can't count. 10? 10 votes. What do you want to vote for, Ashley? But thank you very much. That is a lot of bits. It also pushes that hype train to level 4 completion. Almost there to level 5 ESL counting hard. Exactly. But thank you. That's a lot. Potato, the food of my people, I guess. That's fair. I'm going to make all kinds of things with potatoes or corn, depending on what wins. There are potato tacos. There are potato empanadas kind of deals. There's mashed potatoes with gravy. There's all kinds of stuff I can make with this.
Get cheered.
Thank you very much, Drova. Let me know what you would like to vote for. Dittrick.
Impressive.
10 more for potatoes. Ashley burying corn. Wow. Ashley doesn't want Mimi to have cornbread. Alright, that's up to 72. Thank you very much, Dittrick. That's also very generous of you. Let me know what you want to vote for with your 5 gifted subs. It's up to you. My people would give free things to the streamer. Then I saw the golden cap. But listen, people are very generous. That's all it takes sometimes. And also, if you get a free sub, obviously enjoy your ad viewing for the next 30 days. Badge and Lux and 70,000 bits. You still have a bits to go. A bits to go. I'm moving my fridge over here, by the way. My fridge, I don't like it where it's at. A bits to go. No. Okay. Hola, Belinda. Good morning. Buenos días. Papas? Órale. Mira las papitas. Oh. I'm gonna try and make some pretty well, not fancy, but at least very different food than I would normally make with potatoes. Obviously, the potato tacos have to happen. The fried potato thingies have to happen as well. But yeah, when we get closer to the actual cooking stream, we will go through and come up with the recipe for day of stream. Corn, there you go. Thank you, Dittrick, for the 5 votes for corn. Dittrick still fighting the good fight. I appreciate that. Bringing us up to 38. How many golden kappa trains is that this year? That's got to be like, we got to be closing in on 10 almost. That's insane. What is the potato thing you suggested? I forget. It's been there was a fair few suggestions. So thank you for the biddies and the goat beta. That silly goat. Get him because you are that damned awesome. I appreciate that though. That's very kind of you. I appreciate the kind words. Also corn meat. I'm going through chat and I just saw corn meat. As requested, corn. How are the sounds appearing? There are ghosts in this stream? No, that's just by the power of technology, we can make silly little sounds when and as we desire. Also, my people are locked out because they're dumb. We do need a door somewhere around right here to keep our foods safe. Okay.
Noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread, I don't trust much in this post-war world.
It's fair.
But if there's one exception, it's my
Yakisoba
yakisoba pan.
This
true.
is a favorite.
Thank you for the biddies again, Ash. You get 5 more votes. Then which one to vote for?
Stop being nice to him. He'll think we like him.
I mean, I like you. I like you, Narshe. Let me know what you want to vote for, Ashley. And thank you again for those ridiculous amount of biddies. And thank you as well, Narshe. More for 5 more for potatoes. Ashley really doesn't want the corn to happen. Ashley's like, not on my watch. But then, does that mean I have to make me cookies anyway? To make up for it? Why are the Muffalos here? Muffalos, get the fuck out. Wait, why are they bringing all the Muffalos over here? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, get them the fuck out of my ship. They belong over there, not over here. Why are the Muffalos being put in the freezer? I get it. This one was overriding that one. Got it. So once we delete this, the entire goddamn house isn't a thing, and the Muffalos can move freely back from whence they came. Thank you, Medic. Thank you, Zara, for getting them out of there. All right. Okay, so again, this is early ship, so we are trying to get a foothold here. We're trying to essentially get a better start on what we need here, which is a lot, as it turns out. Alright, so we want to move that, and then we want to deconstruct this. But thank you for again for the golden Kappa train. A level 6 completed Kappa train is insanity. Thank you, friends. Alright, let's remove that there. You're a Boomilope and a Gator, Smoothie. We brought both along. You're both safe. As you can see, you're out here doing your thing freely. Wait, why aren't you inside the pen? Skill trainer, let's see, 2 for shooting for Cub. Let's get this for you, Bob. While we're here, what else do we have here? This is skill trainer shooting for Cub. So that one as well. There's a solar flare, so our electricity is dead for the day. Thank you, Smoothie, for the goose. Appreciate that. Also, my new doctor prescribed me a CGM. They are to be replaced every 15 days. She gave me one, and we'll see me again in 6 months. I'm not sure she can do math. She may also be a streamer. Ah, God, I hope your doctor isn't a streamer. Did your claw thrive? Yes, and I took that away into one of our boxes here. So thank you very much for the claw. Okay, so what am I doing here? Welcome aboard. Who sent me a terrible character? Thank you, Max. I'm leaving your ass behind. You get to live with us for so long as the ship is not being chased. It's back on the menu. We're not eating the human yet. Yeah, we may still eat the human. It's just not yet. All right. So what are we doing here? Thank you for the Grav ship shield generator, Mitori. Thank you. A shielding device that can protect the Grav ship. It modulates the Grav field to create a short-lived momentum repulsor surface that blocks projectiles. It works against normal shots and mortars. Those inside can still shoot out. It must be charged before use. One Grav ship can support 2. Ooh. That's pretty. That's some hot shit right there. Thank you, Mitori. Oh, it's huge. It's huge and it must be indoors. Okay. Ready night? Mira. Also, thank you for the link to Studio Mitori. I got the
Beta, both.
Oh, it's huge. Words I have never heard in my life. Sorry, 9 sad.
I'm sorry, man. Thank you for the biddies. All right, the Hyperion resolved. Thank you very much, friends. That's an insane amount of generosity from you. I got They Ate as well as Golden Kappa. Oh, that's a good emote, Duke. What even is that? I'm spiraling. That's fair. Enjoy your emotes, friends, and enjoy your Golden Kappa Train. The Golden Kappa Train emote. You get Golden Kappa for 24 hours. You can use it literally anywhere on Twitch. As long as you type Kappa, like the emote, you'll be able to use it anywhere. Yeah, the EDH hasn't been updated yet, Mitori, but at least I downloaded it, and I'm not being blinded by fucking orange. Guess what? What can I do for you? I'm sorry. Thank you for the enlargement of the emote, dude. Stats, please. Gotcha, Wolfie. I'm sorry. Regular stats. I'll ask for a refill in 15 days because it means having to do paperwork. I mean, as long as you're covered, then right? Mimi's had some issues just trying to remain covered because it's a little fucky, to put it lightly. Thank you, carry on. Here goes your gear as well, Wolfie, in case you want to see. You have a vac suit, and that's it. I confirm I have to do math for your APRNs regularly, when you some months have 31 days. 31 days sounds fake, honestly. That sounds made up, but I can't count. Alright, something got built wrong here. What the so it's even right here. Okay, that's fine. That's okay, we want that. When I fill my ADHD meds, I want to kick the far. Is it a struggle, Mitori? See, I have cheese miss for you after stream about your sister. I will tell you during repo. It's fucking something. Alright. Alright, I look forward to it. Mira, los chismes, let's go. And again, we are running community repo tonight after stream. If you're interested in the vibe, it is chaotic. We do have big nukes, but it is a good group of people having funsies. If you also desire funsies, feel free to join us. I need the ability to simple research bench. Let's go. All right, we'll do that there. So again, this is a relatively new colony. We haven't had a lot of time to do much of anything. Thank you for the awful colonist, Narshay. Jesus fucking Christ. I need to start cutting your point. Alright, Narshay, you get to do nothing. Welcome to your life of picking things up and putting them down. You and Mycene and Max. Thank you for the flamingo smoothie. Thank you for the Alpha Thrumbahorn. Let's go, Wolfie. Let's get you armed and dangerous. Skill trainer melee as well for Wolfie. Wolfie, we used a healer mech serum to remove a scar. Thank you for the husky as well, Smoothie. Unique assault rifle. Very nice. What's this? It's excellent too, Dux. That's very good. Let's get you that weapon. This weapon is called... it's a high capacity fusel. This weapon fires 50% more shots in a single burst than normal. That's very good. Jesus. This weapon bears an illustration of a pine tree. The head of a standing archaeologist watches over all. The style is figurative with expressionistic elements. Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you, Dux. I got you. Let's get that skill trainer for you as well. You didn't want Max to be alone. I respect that, Narshay. I respect it, honestly. All right, power. Once again, I need to rewrite this because it's kind of fucked. Okay, so that's fixed there, roughly. We put that there. That should give us... Okay. I left myself AFK on pause in Cyberpunk to get a snack. I'm downstairs in the fridge, and when I allowed to hear, "You little puta," and the fire. That's... Well, I know what part of Cyberpunk you parked up in. Look, but that just wanted a snack. Damn, look, mira, look, but that just wants to eat. Let her eat. He tucks for the hospital beds. They got no respect. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is gonna be our okay. Okay, I see where we're going with this. So this isn't connected. Why isn't that connected? Why is that a weak point? Like it has everything it should have under it. I don't understand. Too many tiles? No, that's exactly where it is though. That's where the thing is. This is, I wouldn't be able to park it there if it weren't. Like I did it, it's because you're exceeding the max Grav core. Oh, fuck. Got it. Okay, so so I can build it. It just can be considered attached until such a time as like. Holy shit, Dietrich. Well, that's a lot of hay. Thank you very much, Dietrich. That's, you weren't joking. Thank you for thinking. Sorry, I should have been more specific. Too many tiles according to the core. Yeah. My core is weak. Who am I, Kiki Bunny? I told you. Yeah, no, look, I believed it. I believed it. All right, so I mean, okay, that's fine. Skill trainer shooting. Grav field. Oh my god, thank you, Raven. What a coincidence. I don't think that, let's see, which one is this? This is an Ultratech device used to increase the size of a Grav ship. It extends the area in which substructures can be built and increases the amount of substructures that a Grav ship. Okay, so last ship, we were able to build the way we were able to build with the Christmas tree because we had more of the game of 2 extenders. Gotcha. So this will extend the capacity by 250. Gotcha. Thank you. I understand. Thank you for the Grav cores. And you got up to 6 extenders. Gotcha. Okay. So here's the goal. The goal is, and also I don't know if you were here earlier, but that's okay. That makes sense. That's why when I flew off earlier, I left behind the outer rim. Are you actually rimming if you don't have the outer rim with you? Like, are you actually rimming? I think not. Okay. Let's rebuild our thing. I've still got 1,600 silver to spend. Let's see, Grav cores and Grav light panels are actually cheap, and they're super cheap. Like they are genuinely. All right, so I need to come back here. Why? How did I mess this up? All right, so okay. So I put this one here. This will be even here. This entire area will be even. So obviously, I believe that the accurate structural term for this is something here is fucky. I don't think this belongs here. I think I confused the Grav cores with the Grav engine. Yeah, so the Grav engine is this bad boy right here. It's what allows us to. You need one to have a ship. All right, our fishing is still going. We're learning very slowly, but we are learning. What is this? This is all granite. Okay. All right, our animals are there. They're being taken care of. Let's get more steel. We're forever needing steel with this expansion. So we'll grab that there. What else do we have over here? That's just more slate. Well, granite, not slate. There goes the thing there. Your top right ring is not connected. I'm assuming it's not. I tried something there with not doing full connections. So I'm trying to see if it actually works this way. I'm gonna guess it doesn't, but we'll see. Yeah, it actually needs more than that. I was just trying to see if it would actually do it with only that connection instead there, which I would assume normally would, but not today. What's in the colony of anometric power cell? Very nice. We do have 2 of them already. What was that? Is that... Oh, think of the steel. Wait, when the fuck did Narche get? There's an actual Narche. Wait, no, that's actually... Gotcha. I misunderstood. I assumed that it was a Mycene, but that's just Narche. By default, Rim Connect charges the merchant silver cost, but Grav cores and Grav light panels are programmed a cheap cost, so when you try selling it to a merchant, they don't give you a lot of silver, but it works for a normal game because they just make it that merchants don't sell them. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Okay. So that's where that should be. Okay. That's the core of our everything here. Let's expose this and then build it up the way we actually want to. Diagonals count for rooms, but it doesn't count as floors connected. Yeah, I learned that lesson today. Okay, so this has 2 extra ones here, which is what's giving me this. Gotta make it cold in here. We can't let our food go to waste. Okay, so that's gonna be our core there. So what can I do here? Eclipse. Our shades on the food binge because they ate without a table. Make it make sense. All right. Hello, Zemri. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. Welcome on in. Hopefully you had a good day today. So we had these. We'll see what we can do from there. Alright, so that's just straight up. Okay, so that's just there. Got it. And that's there. Okay, and that should ideally fix what we got going on here. Okay, cool. Sure did. Napped so hard that when I woke up, my SSD was here. Very nice. Did you get a nice upgrade? We do love a good upgrade in tech. Sir, can I get a stat check? Absolutely, Bowmage. There go your stats as of right now. Okay, yeah, need meal source. I need to start planting. Where are we for? I mean, this is just generally a good green area. Zones. We need food. Food. 5 by 10. Let's go. Obviously we want a variety of foods, not just potatoes all the time always, but I do love potatoes. Iggy's doing a sad wander. Iggy, why are you sad? Because you're a night owl in daytime. Well, wake up. What's Iggy's schedule? Iggy's schedule, it's set to night owl. Alright, I think I need to adjust their bedrooms because they're not very happy about this in particular. How do I want to do this? Let's see. So that's 3. So I could divide this all the way down the middle. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I don't know where I'm going to put this hospital bit, so it's just going to go over here for now. Why is this? Okay. Maybe that zone. I don't need rocks there. I need somewhere to stash my rocks out here in the rock pile. My chunks away, please. Thank you. Chunks over there. Please take them away. We don't need them here. I'll get to those skill transfer in a second. Rocks not in my ship for now. Okay, what else do we have here? Skill trainer shooting for Bowmate. Just get those for you. What was your shooting? Okay, yeah, you'll definitely use up all 5, I believe. Also, why? Right. Hay over here. Foods. Animal feed. Hay. Hay. Let's get that hay over there. Alright, we're just gonna go feed the animals. Let's see how you do bones with your skills here. Ashley, 4 skill trainers for melee. Ashley gonna bonk some fools. Already has. Thank you. Alright, let's remove these from right here. We're just gonna put a wall right down the middle. Is it ideal? No. Is it what I'm gonna do? Yes. Why? That way less chance of them being interrupted when they're trying to sleep. What if? This is gonna be not the best hospital ever made, but you know what? A hospital all the same. So we'll build this right here. We'll get to all 5 and he clicks 4. I didn't want to overdo your stats. Where are you? You are... Yeah, you're probably gonna... First of all, you're sleeping, so you don't give a fuck about what I'm telling you to do. You're up here sleeping down by the river. So, you know. So the Venometric still needed? No, we have 2 of them right now, and they're giving us all the power that we need for now, Ducks. So obviously, that's going to reverse us in the days because he's a night owl in daytime. It's an eclipse. It's not my fault. These pawns. These pawns. What? Okay. We'll move this down here, and then we'll build that there. Okay. We're getting there. Eat my ass from Connect. It's been pretty bad today. As I understand it, Mimi was like, this isn't working too well for me today. Alright, this will at least give the people that have beds here some measure of sleep. Some measure of peace. Tony's having a tantrum because he's uncomfortable. Oh, he ate without a table. Varsity's uncomfortable, so he's having a tantrum too. Varsity, I swear to Jesus. Alright, well, I can arrest them. That is a thing I could do. Alright, let's see how this goes here. Yeah, so obviously I'm doing something off here. Okay, so we can deconstruct that one right there. And that should make it nice and even. This is never an option. Wait, what? I have a yeah, you have a character. You sent one last week. You have a gun and everything. You're also here destroying all my shit. Out here actively being a menace to the colony. Incredible. Incredible, Varsity. Look at you right there. Your little menace with your orange name and your hand. You got your machine gun out. You're destroying walls. Can't blame me. You were uncomfortable, so you're destroying everything around you. That's your pawn's excuse for it. They're uncomfortable. They're not happy. They don't like it. You're destroying my spaceship walls, Varsity Rod. You know what? I am gonna make a jail. I'm gonna throw Varsity in jail along with Tony. Let's go make baby jail. Let's get that. Baby jail it is. To be fair, it is remote, Varsity, so better to go to baby jail than the Oregon farm. We can have that happen instead if you like. Just a little trip down to Zabes' spa and casino for rest and relaxation. Cooler, 30 days. The solo used Var's full government name. You in trouble, Corgi Boy? Alright, Bomage, you are currently at... you can definitely do it with one more. And that should put you at 20. Oh, Zeus is also unhappy. People aren't happy. If you wake up with 2 kidneys, you get your money. We'll see about that. Alright, we'll move that over there. What the hell is this? Thank you for the Grav field extend. Holy shit, chat. Thank you very much. Okay. So again, this just increases budget, right? So we can... Thank you, Babito. Opinions on Starfield DLC. Only on sale for worth its price tag. How much is our charging? How much are they charging? Budget and distance? Yeah. So I could move them out just to expand, but I'm content with the Pokeball for now. Bro, I blinked again and 2 hours passed. In that time, Ali, Varsity was uncomfortable, so we started destroying your ship. The ship that you pilot. Varsity was out here. Look at all these dents. These marks right here. These are all Varsity's work right here. Hero indeed. Currently 40 Canadian. No. No. If you got 40 money to burn, sure. But the DLC, it was good, and it gave you more Starfield content. And although I really like Starfield is probably the most stale 7 out of 10 game I've ever played in my entire life. I liked it a lot. I was hyped for it and I enjoyed it. But I'm also very honest about it. So you hear back? Not yet, Bomage. I've been looking at my emails all day long, but as soon as I hear, I'll let you know for sure. I'm actually gonna check my email right now. What's the worst that can happen? Am I gonna get raided by the Idikins again? Flashbang. Oh, there's been an update to your thing. The email is telling me to go to thing to find out. Why couldn't you stream it fucking email? Let me see, Bumage. Where? Sorry. It's not reflected here. Oh. I'll have to check out the stream, Bomage. I'll let you know, though. Yeah, it says Starfield was fine. It was enjoyable. It was a good game, but we have an Aurora. Beautiful Aurora is lighting up the sky. The undulating colors will boost the mood of anyone outside to see them and make the night brighter. You know what else makes my night brighter? You, chat. Thank you for the bionic leg. I don't know that we have... Do we have doctors that can install those bionic legs? Ashley, the skill of 16, so yeah. Zemri, at a skill of 7, I'm sorry you can't be a doctor. I'm sorry. I know you have ambitions. Ali has a skill of 10, though, and can become our doctor for sure. But yeah, I'll let you know. What else do we want to do here? All right, here's what we're going to do. Hear me out. We're going to move these. That was a sound. Holy crap. Look at Lemon go. She is sorting this shit out so good. I love that for her. Doctor this, we would need a whole medical crew. And it would be glorious. It would be incredible. Are there any weak points? All right, so we're fine there. Okay, so that does work for okay. Let's see. Unique charge rifle for Bowmage. Let's see what you got, Bowmage. You have a Gasps Quick Shot Titan. Sounds pretty fucking rad. What do you mean there's no path to it? What do you mean, Bowmage? Where's Bowmage? Is Bowmage stuck inside a wall? Oh wait, there's no exit for the ship. My bad. Maybe I should put a fucking door here. I'm sorry. That's on me. Let's see. This weapon is engraved with an artwork of a solitary wolverine covered in gore near a swamp.
Nice ship you got there.
Thank you.
Be a shame if it had doors.
Thank you for the biddies and the golden Capaduke. This has quick reload. This weapon has a quick release and replace mechanism that makes it faster to reload. Plus 50% market value, 80% range cooldown. Alright, and it has a custom grip. That is a very nice gun. Jesus Christ. Alright, Allie, let's get you. Oh my god. Alright, Allie. Dr. Allie, MD. Pilot by night, doctor by day. Muffalo Shaman all the time. Let's see where that puts you. Look at this I looked like 20 minutes ago. Why are they sleeping outside? Yeah, why are these dickheads in the wrong place? They're also hauling all the Dittrick's hay, as you can see there, into the haylofts. The Muffalos are happy. The Muffalos feast upon this bounty. Level 14, level 16, level 18. Alright, Ellie, you get up to, that should get you level 20 there maybe. Level 20. That means we have 2 spares, so nobody else is good at this. I mean, Ashley can get to level 20 as well from this, so I'll use those spares here and now. Because then you can operate on each other and keep each other alive. In case things happen. Ads are going to start in about 3 minutes, friends. Apologies, but with the way Twitch works right now, we kill pre-roll ads. When you showed up, there were no ads. Why is that? Because we run 3 minutes of ads at the top of the hour. You won't miss much, ideally. A lot can happen in 3 minutes in RimWorld, but I will do my best to keep going. And hopefully you won't miss much, but that is just how the system works right now. For better or worse, but it does help out Twitch, I guess. Doesn't help me out very much, but you know, website's gotta run. Alright, but we just do that gun link as well. Alright, Tony's in a daze because he slept outside. Thank you, Ray. It's gonna be kind of difficult to get these pawns to behave. I still need to solve the problem of this shit right here, because this is not what I would call nice or neat. Okay, here you go. Watch. We'll do that there, and then we'll put a steel door there. We'll deconstruct that, and that's how we'll work this area here, since it's kind of difficult to do that. But thank you, chat, for allowing me to build a little bit more. Thank you. Okay, 2 bionic legs. I respect it, Ducks. We can definitely do that surgery for you right now. Let's get you those bionic legs. We need to route power through here as well. We also need apparently that last block right there. Got to seal our areas nice and safe. And Ducks requires 2 legs. No questions asked. Operations. Bionic leg left, bionic leg right. Alright, so we have a sort of dormitory, a soon-to-be hospital. Wow, look at Smoothie fly. I didn't see the flamingo fly before. Skill trainer shooting for Zamri. Let's get you ready to go. You don't have a gun. Let's get you a gun. There's a gun over there. It's a temporary gun. But until you get yourself up and running, Zamri, it'll more than suffice. Where is it, though? Assault rifle. There you go. You now have 4 legs? Well, we'll see about that. We're gonna do something about that here. Did I install this backwards? I did know. It's too late now. Alright, we'll install you there, and we'll reinstall you there. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Well, we now have entry in and out of our ship, so that's good. This call 7.0 Dr. Acula, because they're about to be all about all about that blood, all about that sanguiphage life. Construction for Cub. Let's go. Let's get you sorted out, Poppy. Where are you? Right there. I'm putting you to work. Alright, so our food is being maintained. That's good. We need to move the tree somewhere to a place of prominence. We'll put you here for now. Let's remove those marks. We can actually see what we're doing. Okay, I mean, it's not perfect. She's trying her best. We can probably remove this here. I'm trying to be a little specific with my stuff here. Just because these alcoves can be used for other things. So this will be our storage here, which is fine, because we do like big storage. And that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 large storage on our ship specifically, and our food is there, so we do need somewhere to actually cook our food. So we do need an electric stove. And a butcher table. Sorry, so we do it there. That's fine. Our research is slowly coming along, very slowly. I'm guessing, what can I do for electricity for power here? Is it? I mean, we haven't had a lot of luck in regards to wind turbines. Sure. We'll set up one wind turbine there, just so we can actually start getting our power routed through it. So he's trying to make his own biggest fan. At least that's what the ship looks like. You know, it wasn't meant to look that way initially, but then I flew off without half my ship. I'm not 70% certain I did an MSQ Rolo with a Ninja that was cheating. There's been a fair bit of that of late, actually. Fun fact, Papito, Windows is breaking people's storage devices, and NVIDIA is memory leaking their own hardware when you use their encoding for new drivers. Jesus. I did see that there was some specificity for the whole Windows 11 patch, where apparently it's if you're downloading or something that's bigger than 50 gigs, it starts to struggle. There's a bunch of steps there. Faster than the GCD? Jeez. Well, I mean... Alright, let's start getting this through here. Huh. This just went right there. Okay. In a specific, Phison controllers on the SSD. Granted, a lot of OEM like Corsair uses Phison. Yeah, so it's not just one brand, but obviously the parts that are being used are being a little weird about it. And by a little weird, and also I don't think there's that many being brick, but it obviously is doing that. So obviously, watch your hardware. I think I read somewhere else that it's also on SSDs that are over 50% capacity. Obviously, I can't confirm that, but it's just stuff I've been hearing as well. So, you know, keep your eyeballs peeled. It was like nicking the storage drives and completely making them corrupt. Yeah, on the very rare occasion, it would be literally removing, making the SSDs unreadable. So, yeah, not what I would call bueno. Not what I would call bueno at all. Alright, let's remove these plants and put them over here. That way people have some sort of beauty to their rooms. We saw some lamps up here, right? So we need to start illuminating because people get very upset when it's dark. Darkness. They don't like it. Seasonal, what do you mean seasonal flooding? Rainfall upriver is causing the river to swell. The flooding will subside after several days. What do you mean? Oh, that river is wide. Holy shit. Why is the river so wide though? We're gonna create that could be a normal Friday night. See, that's why it's so rare. All three has to exist at once. Yeah. All right, I hear your surgery happening. Ashley is installing your legs right now, Ducks. Best of luck. Your pawn is gonna be out for a couple of days because of the surgery, but there go your stats. See, right? I was like, why's it gotta be? No, it's wide. It's a thick river. The way I like my rivers. Thick. Hope we can ride this out like Noah. I'm curious as to what would actually happen. Welcome aboard, Don. Don, you're an impid. You grew up as a hideaway, now you like to dig. You're sanguine, a fast learner, and steadfast. You can also spit fire, just like real life. You'll be very good at mining, and you're good at construction. Welcome aboard, Don. I understand plant or animal trainers. I don't know. Animal trainers would be nice, but also plant. Plants are actually very important because that's what grows our food. So definitely people that are good at that. Thanks for this chocolate. Chocolate. And chocolate milk. The things I would do for some chalky milk myself right now. Varsity fell asleep studying at the table. Look at that. I respect it. Varsity doing his best to be a right upstanding citizen after destroying private property. Here it comes. Here comes the guitar riff. Thank you for the Grav core, Tony. Oh! Wait, is this one of those things? Distress signal. You've intercepted a distress signal from a nearby camp of Coal Bog. The frantic voice begs for immediate assistance defending against the threat. They offer everything at their camp in return for help, including shards of powerful arco technology. As the voice tries to explain the nature of the threat, the signal goes dead. Sucks to be them. I'm in no position to fight right now. Thanks for the thunderstorm chat. Thank you for the 4 beds Arcsane. Alright, there goes Varsity's jail. I'm gonna throw him in next time he acts up. Alright, we also need to start cooking. So, Advil. Simple meal? Simple meal. do forever. Cooking. Only the people that can cook are cooking now because I don't want food poisoning. So that's gonna be Artsane and Iggy. Because they know how to do it. Alright, add Bill, butcher creature, do forever. Okay. Alright, I mean, making little bits of progress here. Right. I need to work on Beta's biotech. I can't have much there yet. And also, yeah, I definitely need to get the hygiene going here because our hygiene sucks. Ships of the Stars. I don't think we're ready for that one. And we are trying to work our way towards Ancient Stockpile, so we're not going to build too much here because we are going to yeet ourselves up and away. Closer towards our actual... Thank you, Artsane. Let's get you up there and cooking. Your skill's at 16, so 2... Wait, was that double fire? Where are you, Artsane? You're right there. Yeah, so 2 here should do you. We'll see. There's hygiene? There is. It's a mod where your people are bursting. They need toilets and they need showers. Otherwise, they get very unhappy. Alright, Artsane's hanging out with the Muffalos, as one does. Alright, your skill of 20. Congratulations, Artsane. I did not realize the skill was already that high. Yeah, you put some points into it last week, I believe. Or I think you might have had fire and chat sent me some, so I fed you some of those skill ups. Iggy's at a skill of 19, so he's good there. Who else has double fire? Nobody. Wolfie has 1 fire for cooking. Verso has 1, so... I mean, I gotta have Lemon do our cooking. She's so damn good at cooking IRL. Let's get her in there. Do I want ice cream or Italian ice? Ice cream. Whoa, what flavor? What flavor? What flavor? Thank you for the toilets. Appreciate that. I'll make a little table there. This is where they can get their food and then eat right here. Ideally between the bedrooms being there and this. This will be a good segue for them. Obviously not exactly what I would want there, but... Oh! Holy crap, that lightning bolt almost just killed our iguana. Jesus, I'm gonna borrow a page out of Ashley's book. Put those there for now. And then we're gonna make some small bedrooms here. Bed, thing, bed, thing, space. Bed, thing. It didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, so we'll adjust that. Alright. We're making some super small bedrooms just for now. Obviously, want to add a roof. And then we can put some of these beds in so people are actually having somewhere to sleep. All right. Again, not exactly the lap of luxury here for them. Also, if you thought the thing I sent was a power cell, no clue what it does. It is. You see the Vanometrics? It's like the Vanometric, but insanely better. It travels within the ship itself. It's essentially a huge battery. If I remember correctly, if I think it is. Well, it's not that much better, but it is 200 watts more power. So if you showed me my implants, I don't remember. I can show you again, Beta. All you gotta do is let me know. The punishment for all the lizard memes going around? You mean lizard memes like this? Zemri? Lizard. Yeah, just like that. All right. Beta's created a wooden dining chair masterwork. Good job, Beta. Vector station processors. Thank you. Okay, let's get this to Beta. Get you to level 6. And control sublinks. Ducks, let's check you out. Did you succeed? I didn't get an error message, so I'm guessing you actually have legs now. Hey, you got bionic legs. Congratulations. This is having a tantrum because they were creation starved. What the shit is all this? Alley rats! Oh, hail, the rats of Alley. Welcome aboard. Please make your way over here. We got plenty of hay for you. In fact, we have 10,000 hay just for the alley rats. Why are they going inside my ship? Why are they going inside my ship? Nah! Go outside, you jerks. Just 15, just 15. You stuck to it. I respect it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ray, for this. Yeah. Yeah, they're not very happy about this. Thank you, thank you. Let's build some more small bedrooms here, just so we can actually get people inside, because obviously they're not very happy. And some doors. And there goes one of the beds. This is a sandstone bed. How many times can I install a bed incorrectly? Thank you for the dining chairs, Ray. We'll definitely put them to use. Somewhere in here. Look at them, look how happy they are. They got a little table. They got a little everywhere somewhere to eat and hang out. I love that for them. We have to speed up our research abilities. So let's go with that. Speed up the research. Pawns, we gotta go. Skill trainer or television? Television. Television is very good for the hospital wing. It helps people recover. I will say this is one of the best ships you've made so far. It's very homey. Thank you. I'm trying to learn. I do learn from the. Obviously, the first two builds were wild, right? We didn't know what the expansion was. I didn't know what or where, and so I thought I had to spread out. And I don't have to do that. I can obviously build a very good core here. I just need to be better about how I build and design it better, but that comes with practice. And Gonna try to obviously do a little bit better, but every single time we do a little bit better each time. So hopefully. Oh wait, Ali, you didn't see it because you were asleep. I feel when you get comms from PvP, very nice. Earlier, Ali, I exceeded my budget when we were leaving the previous site because the mech hive found us, and my ship took off, and it was only the middle part here. The outer ring all got left behind. I just fucking flew off and my ring got left behind on the previous map. But the core of it made it, so that's fine. I apparently didn't account for my my budget of items. I got your practice for you. Wow. The Pokeball got lost. The Pokeball, yeah. Think of a telescope ray. We can definitely use that. Welcome aboard, Geo. Geo, let's go. Your daily affirmation for Friday. Let's see. I feel like my greatest accomplishment today has been not saying what I'm thinking out loud. You know what? Every single day. Every single day. He left the chastity ring behind. I did. Ain't got no room for that on this ship. Thank for the tube television. Let's install that over here. Arctic Wolf, welcome aboard, Arctic Wolf. Rosa, appreciate that very much. Persona minus word for Iggy. Iggy's ready to chop a bitch. Is that for Iggy Prime or Verso? Iggy Prime. Iggy Prime. You got a golden crown and a sharp sword. The sword is called Fearbender. This weapon's individual traits. Neural cooling. This weapon's persona has the ability to help dissipate the wielder's neural heat. The wielder's neural heat dissipation is improved by 0.15 per second. Free wield. This weapon's persona does not form bonds in the normal way. Anyone can pick it up and use it. Same. Thank you for the TV, Ali. People do be liking TVs. Stats please in the second here. Thank you, Dietrich, for the all. That's a lot of human meat. You know, when in doubt, thank you, Twitter, for the Grav light panels for the ship. Oh, Cowie! All right, Cowie's going. She wants those architect legs. She wants them fancy legs. Mimi desires the zoomies. Huh? All right, architect right leg, architect left leg. Let's go. Skill trainer melee for Iggy. Iggy's gonna mix it up. I don't think Iggy's ever been melee. Okay, man. And that's all your ponies. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 2 television. This one actually landed in a very good spot. As you can see here, we can actually have it facing towards this table here. So when they're at the table here, they'll be happy and content because they'll get TV funsies as well as everything else. So I need some holes. Anybody got them holes? Where were they? It might be research. The second year uni days? Alright, so we have one, oh, no, wrong one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 beds, and we have how many pawns? 27? 25 humans. Okay. Geo, your stats. So actually, wait, doctor. Make sure people aren't doctoring who shouldn't be doctoring. Alright, Wolfie at skill of 9, nope. Allie and Ashley. Geo, your skills are you're a fast learner, you have a great memory, and you're tough. You are currently a high baroness. Congratulations. You don't do dumb labor, since you are royalty. You are very good at shooting. You'll be good at melee, but you're also good at plants, and you'll be very good at socialization. Dr. Acula shall give the legs for a small donation. Dr. Acula will install all your parts as needed. Get those lights installed. Oh, there's no power running through there? What? Let's say surely there's power running through there. But with double the research here, we should be able to at least speed up being able to fish. Once we can fish, we'll go into basic mech tech, basic grav tech. Okay, standard grav tech. What gives me holes for my toilets? There was a thing that gave me like, it gave me portholes or something for that. I don't know where it was though. Something about a sewage port. Yeah. Oh, it must be in hygiene, right? Water filtration, deep wells, hot tubs, fire suppression, swimming pools, smart toilets? I just get the smart toilets and power showers. Sewage sludge? No. I'm searching every week. Where I can find, but I couldn't find to send. Yeah, it's hygiene bionics? No. It's not industrial scale pumps or deep wells or washing machines or water filtration. It's not under anomaly, that's for sure. Look how wide the river is getting, by the way. That river is extra wide. This is the original river right here. This darkness right here down the middle. That's the original width of it. Now it's just like, that's a lot of river. Alright, Gio, let's get you your thingy. Kawie's still not going for her surgery because she's asleep. That's a good helmet. Can give it to Wolfie since Bone Mage opted for the thingy. But yeah, I could have sworn it's not there. Basin, it's not here. Okay, but so am I. The river isn't fucking special. It's true. Okay, what do we have over here? Skill trainer plants. Alright, Army. Let's get you in there and learning. I feel like I should have an exit here as well. It's bothering me. I should have access there and there, I guess. Cutting Cowie up. Let's go. It's Ashley. I am liking the mix of this song and the stormy weather. matching the vibe. Alright, there we go. So we have exits on either side. We got some spare bedrooms. Yeah. Mimi, you have one leg in. Congratulations. I do need a medicine cabinet. Medicine cabinet. I'll put that there. That way our medicine can come out of storage here, and our people don't have to go all the way up there, and they can just come down here and get that. So the ultimate plan is, if you haven't seen this before, with this many pawns, because obviously we have Rim Connect on, we can essentially take a portion of all these pawns, create a Grav anchor in a place that we like, that's a good place to hang out with, and then leave that portion behind, and then we can jump between wherever the Grav ship goes and the colony that's actually anchored there. So ultimately the goal is to have several settlements with those Grav anchors, to have, you know, we have one set of colony people over here that are farming. We have another colony over here that's gathering raw materials, making, you know, if we need sandstone, they're making sandstone and stuff like that. So the ultimate goal is to eventually set up 2, maybe 3 camps. Which should be noted is not a frequency. It's called Waste Dump Port. Yeah, so am I. It's not special. How is it learned, I guess, is my question. Is it somewhere around here? How dare you take my joke? Ray's out here throwing tomatoes at the both of us. We deserve it. They don't say it's in Dubs. Oh, it's in Dubs? Okay. If it's in Dubs Hygiene, then it's off one of these. Deep wells, water filtration, septic tanks? No. Saunas? No. Sewage? No. Swimming pools? No. Irrigation? So there goes the modern bathroom fixtures. Electric pumps, that's not it. Fire suppression, no. Water filtration, washing machines, deep water wells. Huge water tower, huge. So, maybe it's the thing called sewage treatment. I don't know. Maybe that's... No, it's sewage treatment. That's not actually anything. That's not that. I would say that's it, but no, that's a different thing altogether. Smart toilets, powered showers. Yeah, I don't know. Heating, plumbing, hot water tank. Orbital tech. So I need orbital tech in order to... So, alright. So it's already there. It's already a part of the thing. I just need to unlock orbital tech. Is that from basic graphic or standard? Or is it advanced? That's not it. I mean, standard grav tech, orbital tech, basic mech tech, standard mech tech. That's just beta stuff. It's its own thing. I'd assume that it's under something else, but we can look here to see where it could be. It is above the multi-analyzer. Where's the multi-analyzer? Multi-analyzer. Oh, it's way up here. Holy shit, that is deep into that tree. That is okay. So electricity. We'll get microelectronics next. I mean, no, we want to do basic mech for beta, that we can actually get our machines up and running and doing what we need them to do. Wait, the rains have stopped. My river is so thick. Alright, we need to expand this up because our friends need more room than what we got going on here. Look, the Muffalo's had a baby Muffalo. It's a Muffalo Cat 1. So cute. In here we're gonna grow not potatoes. We want God, where is it? Dandelions. Okay, so they're good there. So we're always out. Let's see, it'd be a real shame if someone had 2k points and wanted to send 2 tech persona cores. Surely would. A small herd of Thrumbos have wandered into the area. Peaceful by nature, these rare creatures are extremely dangerous when confronted. Some traders are willing to pay a lot of money for their precious leather and horn. Thrumbos will leave the area. No, Thrumbos can thrive here. Poachers can go fuck themselves. Alright, Gio, let's get you... Ooh, that's an excellent gun, too. The Honor of Diver. Let's see. No, I want to see the gun. This weapon is engraved with a depiction of a solitary historian wearing a helmet. Thank you for the vacuum toilet. That's gonna be scrapped. We already have 2, so we've already got that there, so that's fine. Actually, I think I'll move my toilets over here. Could I peep your stats? Absolutely. Alright, your stats are right there. Hola, Kumiko. I hope you had a good week, Kumiko. It's good to see you. Mimi, your legs are in and your speedies. How's it going, Kumiko? Oh, that's a dead emote. What is that emote? No, Kumiko, don't be dead. I miss you. Thank you for the charge lens. Oh, charge lens. Let's go. Upgrading from the minigun to the charge lance. I respect it. I guess we can go through who doesn't have a gun. Beta has a revolver. Cowie has both of her legs. Good job, Ash. Bowmage has a space gun. Wolfie has a shanker. Iggy has a sword. Xeris, you are... I mean, you can defend us, so you can take that assault rifle. Arxane, you are good at both, so we'll give you the minigun. And I'll give Gumby a handgun. What's unique about the unique weapons? Depends on what type. So obviously the artwork is silly. That's just what it goes under. But it also has additional benefits. Like there was one that where they were faster at reloading. There was one that shot more bullets per round. So you can get different bonuses, but it is randomized what you get. Kobog. Oh, those dudes that were angry at me because I didn't help them out. They're attacking immediately. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Holy shit. They're coming for our things. Remember, there is no pausing, so we gotta go when we go. That's a lot of dudes too. Varsity's got a Hellcat rifle. He stands with. What are they throwing over here? Holy shit! That was just a bird flying through. Who hit the thrumbo? We gotta kill the thrumbo. The thrumbo's killing us. Okay. Allie, no! They killed our Allie, those sons of bitches. That's oh, hey, thanks, chat. Appreciate it, chat. My rat? No, your rats are fine, Allie. You yourself, however, are under these pile of bodies. Who pissed off the thrumbo, though? Jesus. Alright, Allie, what happened? Let's see. Wait, turtle stabbed Allie in the neck. A stab wound caused Allie to die. I'm so sorry that a turtle got you, Allie. It's okay. We can bring you back. We have the technology. I'm not giving up on my pilot that easily. I also meant to ask why no pause button, just to add another level. Like, you can always pause it, right, and stop things and be like, oh, okay, let's react to this. It's just another sort of challenge to it. Mitori is all. Just to add a little bit more spice to it. Bomage has inspired taming. Congratulations.
I guess you could say Ali went to Shell Mission Mochi Salute.
Thank you for the biddies. Alright, Zami, let's get you that gun. But yeah, it's essentially just a means of adding another challenge to it than anything else. Now it makes sense. I was about to make turtle bread. Oh, chat. Oh, chat's being naughty. Chat, you're being naughty. Oh, look, a resurrector serum. Arise, Allie, from the ashes of these dickheads that blew us up. Why is our river so much wider now? Is it getting even wider? Where's Allie? I don't see her. Where's... You're right there. Haki turtle bread makes me think of that from Spyro that was cooking the baby turtles. A ghoul doctor by day and a ghoul pilot by night, because everybody knows that ghouls fly better at night. You saw a river tile pop, so it is getting wider, isn't it? Oh, it is over here. That's pretty neat. Ghouls just want to have fun. It's true. It's true. Another Narshe, thank you for the yet another colonist. This one, oh, it's a good one. You grew up as a reclusive child. Now you're a vengeful hunter. You're a cannibal. You're a quick sleeper, and you're an iron will, just like real life. It's literally Narshe. You'll be very good at melee. You'll be very good at crafting, but you don't socialize and you don't do animals. We landed in the floodplains. We unfortunately did, actually. I send you me, and you're like, thanks for another one of you. Well, there are two of you. 3 of you? 2 of you. It's okay. This one is going to get mysteriously left behind. Don't worry about it. It's fine. This is the new Narshe. New Narshe. New Grav ship. Keep it up in W4. I'm not complaining. Wait, why is Allie still on the ground vomiting? Somebody pick up Allie. Jesus Christ. Oh, we need somewhere for her to sleep. I can't believe Lemon stole Allie's bed. Just getting rid of the meth in your stomach. Look, sometimes you need a good cleanse. It's true. Your ship now on never. What happened, Nash? Oh, you thought it was your ship. No, I'm sorry, Ashley. Allie is in fact back. Alright, clearly my people need a nice solid game of horseshoes. So let's get that set up, unless the river takes that too. Recreation, horseshoe pins, hell yeah. Love me some horseshoe. What's this? Snuggle with hospital beds, I don't know who that was. Ooh, a steel excellent bed. Ooh, a steel good bed. I forgot I made this and then I never literally did anything with it. Yay, we finished research. Good job. That means we can actually kick this out of there and then remove medicine from that and we can actually use that for other storage items. Thank you for the hospital beds, ducks. Gun link for Geo. Let's go, Geo. Gotta get with the shooting. That's a spare chair there. We can put that here for storage for now. Okay. Basic mech tech. Let's go. The sooner we get our robots off the ground with Beta's Mechanitor, who's ready to go, the sooner we can do thing. You're about to log off, so you wanted to help. I appreciate it. It does help out a lot. Not gonna lie, Ali, being able to see that emote now makes it... No, there's the pho and the sha emotes. I added them explicitly because of Ali. I saw them when she used them over in Varsities, and I was like, that cat... Yes, it's very expressive. But I've only added pho and sha, so no sa just yet. But there are a lot of cat emotes for Better Twitch TV and 7TV. Thanks, chat, for the nanites. Aw, you healed everyone. Thank you. Ooh, billiards table. Yeah. Oh, that's a big table. It's fine. They can play some pool over here. That is a helmet for geometry. I don't think you can wear the gun link and the helmet at the same time. Let's find out. Cat Shaky, also love this one. Cat Shaky and WTF. Listen, cat emotes, give them to me. Yeah, Gio, which one do you want? Do you want the gun link or the space helmet? Space helmet obviously lets you live. Italian ice and Taco Core. Obviously the one will help you shoot more, better. The other one will help you, survive. What am I going to do in space? Stay inside the ship and not go outside. I don't know how much the gun link actually adds. Let's see. Gun link, it gives you +3 to shooting accuracy. It's also -3 beauty, so you're not very happy about how it makes you look, but you know. Dude, that's also a very cute emote. That one's from Ray, I believe. The Absolute Cinema. Vaxwood helmet. Okay, I will give the shooty shoot helmet to somebody else. You know what? Narshay deserves a good hat. Here you go, Narshay. Have a gun link. Ooh, Architect eyeballs. Okay, Bowmage. Eyeballs for Bowmage. Let's go right now while we still can. We have to be more judicious about when we're doing surgeries just because of, you know, the mech hive chasing us. I don't want a gold bed, I gotta be honest. Alright, Allie, I'm sorry, I'm gonna kick you out of your bed there. Oh no, Allie! Somebody come rescue her. But there are a lot of chem. You want a gold bed, Cub? But it's a hospital bed, so you'll never sleep in it. It's just it's a hospital bed, so. The 2 research things are doing a lot of work for us, so that'll get us basic mech tech here relatively quickly, and then we can start doing other things. Yeah, I think our people are they're doing relatively good so far. This goddamn river though is keeping me from going elsewhere. That's a lot of slates. we've got that powering us here as well, so we're okay power-wise. Oh, medicine. Gotta flag that for pickup. What's wrong with Beta? Why is he walking so slow? Look at me zooming! Look at her go! Jesus Christ. She's so fast. Can ghouls become cybernetic? Yes. You can absolutely have all the architect you desire. Chrome yourself up, Chun. Chrome yourself up. I don't think, oh, you mean like actual ghouls? Well, we can't do that yet because the thing... We can't, I mean, I think we can cross this, but I'm not sure I want to try. The fallen monolith is way out here. If you turn somebody into an actual ghoul via anomaly, then no, you lose everything. You can, however, there are ghoul parts like ghoul barbs, ghoul armor. There's a few things you can actually add to your ghoul on top of everything else. But if it's ghoul just because, you know, you're currently a zombie and you're dead, well, you're not dead, you're alive, then that's something we can work towards later on. I desire Obelisk-chan. You know what, Cub? Mira. If you desire this, I will send your pawn up here. I've never seen anyone try and traverse this. So there is a thing in Anomaly where I can actually turn people flesh piece me, baby. I can actually turn you into an actual ghoul. But I will find a way through the river, I believe. Let's go. Let's watch Cub go try and cross the river. Wait, we can fish! There sure are a lot of bodies though. How's Cub doing? Alright, Cub's about to try and ford the river. Maybe instead of trying to ford, or maybe we should try and Chevy it. Sorry. Yeah, this is only like 200 research points though, Mitotis. I don't want to waste it on that. Yeah, no, I deserve it. Fishing zone, let's go. Oh, we desire deep water apparently. Alright. Oh, what kind of fish do we have here? We have... Oh, look, Narshe and Verso and Gumby are immediately going... Look, everybody's coming over to fish. Holy shit. The monolith's dark metallic surface is warm to the touch, and lowly human Cub thinks they can hear a faint hum emanating from inside. The lines on its dusty surface seem to squirm in unsettling patterns. Cub focuses on the shapes, trying to uncover their meaning. The hum strengthens. The shapes begin to flow in Cub's vision, but the surface isn't changing. Power begins to uncoil in the empty space all around. A black shape is forming in their mind. The anomaly is stirring. Focus on that shit, Cub. I believe in you. What's the worst that could happen? Thank you, Bowmage. No unwanted doctors. That's good. That doesn't mean that our only doctor right now is Ashley, though, because Allie is down. Thank you for the biddies. Because Allie is down. So yeah, so when we got two benches going side by side, the research goes by relatively quickly. Alright, so that means we can do basic mech tech, so that's good. Electronics, let's go. Why is everything shaking? As the monolith twisted and changed, Cub was overcome with a horrifying vision. In an instant, Cub understood. The monolith is a doorway, just barely cracked open now. Something dark beyond imagination stirs on the other side, seeping into our reality. Terrified but excited, Cub is convinced they can learn more if given the time to study the monolith. Building category unlocked. Anomaly. Research tab unlocked. Anomaly. Entity codex unlocked. You can now study the monolith and other entities to gain anomaly research. Monolith adjusted. It is now monolith. It's about to get fucking dunked by the river though. The forbidden Dorasi. Indeed. Look at them! Look at them fishing! Look at these nerds! Oh, they're so happy. I have a feeling about this. I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen, Duke? What's the worst that can happen? Fed the monolith's crack? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Bow Mage, your surgeries are... You have one eyeball in and then actually fell asleep. So... Oopsies. Wrong button, son of a bitch. Sorry, like, what's wrong with the game? Oh, no. Okay. I thought you blew up all my animals. I was about to be very upset. Thank you for all those chunks, chat. A blanket of gritty fog has descended on this area. The fog smells ancient somehow, and it stings the skin. The unnatural grayness of it invokes a sense of dread. We got some jade and some limestone, so we'll go get that jade, because jade potentially good. Compacted salt, compacted steel, very good. Definitely want that. Okay. So we're going there. Well, this isn't really conducive to growing crops, unfortunately. I have one. I just didn't choose unique. Just send weed and cobras, Vitori. There you go. Weed and cobras. Who's awake? Zera is awake. Please. Unique charge lines. Who's that for, Mitori? Just a normal leisure day in Silent Hill? An engraving on this weapon portrays an empty jockstrap. The whole image is depicted by the careful arrangement of a large group of beats. The square structure of the image almost conflicts with its blocky style. A jock strap, Kumiko. I'll take a gun with the strap jock. Don't worry about it. So is that weapon for Cub? Cub, did you want the jockstrap weapon? Smells ancient, so scented fog. Wow. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Duke. The Gregaris Demeter was passing by. All your crops have grown. Yay! Thanks, chat. Oh, look at all my corn. Look at my potatoes. Corn versus potatoes coming in early September. Our cooking stream. See what I did there? Corn versus potatoes. Wait, that's right, son of a bitch. Look at this. Look at this corn over here. Look at all that corn. Okay, research. So in order to advance the mech tech, we need a signal chip. But there's no real big need for that right now at this point. Eventually, sure. So we gotta go back to machining. Machining requires smithing. Alright, they'll crank that out soon, as close to cornbread as we're getting this month. No, we'll do our best with cornbread, don't worry. We will do stuff and things. Worry not. I do need the ability to cream some corpses though, because these corpses aren't gonna cream themselves. Unfortunately. Where are we? It's production, right? Yeah. Alright. Let the creaming begin. It's not gonna begin yet. You still have to do stuff with it. Let's see. Cubkin has, yeah, sure. You can hand down the other one. Gotcha. Alright, let's get this to Cub. You know, you're taking a nice little nap after... This is called Regrets Charge Lance, by the way. Why is it called Regrets? What's it do? Yeah, that's just, I guess... It's got aim assist. It's pretty good. Okay. And normal charge lens can go to somebody. You know what? Narshay has the gun link. Narshay has a space gun. Who doesn't love a good space gun? Honestly. We had a spare chair over here somewhere, so we need that. That way we can actually get our bodies, our corpses properly creamed. Those chairs are good there. I need to destroy this because this is not what I want. These toilets need to be moved. They're going to be over here. Repo? Is it repo time? Ah, son of a bitch, it's repo time. Okay. But listen, we're doing good for ourselves. Look at this. Look at our little Pokeball colony. Look at it. It actually is a fucking Pokeball, and I'm mad about that, but it's fine. We'll work with that. Spam all the repos so he notices. Wow. Okay. So you have a lot of the corn in game because we're using potatoes IRL. Yeah, no. You also grew all the dandelions for our animals there. So, yeah. Plants. Who's not working with plants? Plant cut. Go cut plants, you jerks. Also, maybe did you see the fishing? Look at them, they're fishing. They're getting fishies. That way we can actually feed ourselves and our people. Alright, I guess I have to stop there. But yeah, so if you're new here, we do Rimworld every Friday. Feel free to come on out. This is our Friday community game, what we do to wrap up the week. I won't be live tomorrow because tomorrow's the one day off for the week. But you know who will be live tomorrow? Kawi333. We'll be live with I don't remember the name of the game. I'm sorry. It's a RPG. She does big long story based games. So if you want to see a story, you want to be read to, Kai will be doing that tomorrow. I'll be there hanging out. She never leaves behind, it's true. Chain Decos. So that'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Come and hang out with us. It's a classic Mimi. It is. And I'll be back myself on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern with Unreal, as well as thank you friends for the insane hype here today and all the support. That's a lot of bits, that's a lot of subs. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you. But yeah, so we'll pick this up again on Friday. Maybe we'll do more Rimworld next week because I don't know what to stream because we're gonna be finishing Cyberpunk on Monday or Tuesday. So maybe we'll do extra rimming if you enjoyed yourself. Maybe we'll do some extra rimming. But yeah, we'll go get Repo going here. I'll get the server up and then I'll go get food. I'll shoot you about 5 minutes. Bye YouTube. Bye the tubes of you.